This TikToker is the creepiest doll collector in the world, and this is why.
This is my reborn doll, Romy, and right now you can see she has an incredibly floppy head.
Ever heard of someone so obsessed by babies that she's collecting hyper-realistic dolls? Well, this is the world of Jess. The babies she surrounds herself with are so detailed that they look like they are the real deal.
These dolls are hand-painted and weighted to feel and look exactly like a real baby, including even having rooted real hair.
And the craziest thing is, she's also creating them. She would even spend hours just to get the right shade of skin tone, paint every detail of the doll's face and body, and then assemble them. Her creepy obsession for these real-life dolls started a few years back, when she and her husband were thinking about starting a family of their own. Although all of this looks really cute and innocent, the reason why she started collecting the babies is actually quite shocking. So is she some kind of weirdo with a baby fetish who collects these reborn dolls to feed her obsession?
I started collecting reborns over lockdown in 2020 because I was lonely, which sounds really sad.
Despite being on lockdown, her fiancé still had to go to work, and she's alone in their apartment for hours. And they can't get a pet since they're just renting, so her attention was focused on her realistic dolls. She also got diagnosed with autism recently.
Last year, I was diagnosed as autistic, which didn't come as a surprise to me.
Which, as she said, didn't surprise her. As her collection and her interest in these dolls grew, Jess decided to share her journey online. Now she has over 300,000 TikTok followers, while her followers are supportive of her and even interact with her, asking and learning things about reborns. There are those who throw hate on her and judge her because of her love for these dolls.
They have like a very violent response to them, which I do not understand at all.
But Jess doesn't let them get to her.
I find it really funny when people comment things like this on my videos, because it shows me that they have no imagination and no understanding of the real world.
And you see, these dolls are not just for those who like to collect them. Reborns are actually used for therapy when someone just has lost a baby, someone with PTSD, and some use it to practice caring for a baby, to prepare them for when they have a real one. As for Jess, collecting her reborn dolls give her happiness, and creating them doesn't just make her feel happy, but she's also contributing to the reborn doll community and helps those who need these dolls.